Hi guys, today's video is all about poor man's fiberglass. So once I get the deck prepped and ready, I'll be applying the canvas with the Titebond 2 glue and then applying several coats of exterior paint to seal that all up. So here you can see the bottom two layers of the deck. 1/4 inch plywood, and then on top of that will be the 3/4 inch foam. You can see this edge here. I need to get the foam cut off flush with the edge of the plywood along this edge. And then I'll be ready to start working on the canvas, putting the poor man's fiberglass on. I want to have overhang from the bottom wrapping up over the sides a little ways so that when the side canvas comes down it can wrap over the top, and that way the water shouldn't be any problem with water getting in the seams. So I'm planning on overlapping this so it'll go up the sides from the bottom about 3 inches, and then the top piece will come down on the side wall. It'll come down and wrap under, I don't know, whatever, maybe a 3/4 inch or maybe an inch, something like that. Depends on how much extra I have in width after the canvas shrinks when I wash it. So this canvas did shrink. It's supposed to be a 9 by 12, and after I washed it in cold water, dried it on low in the dryer. So the short distance, it went down to about 8'3", 8'4", something like that. And then the long distance, the 12-foot length, shrunk a foot. Okay. All right, I think I have that all set. Now I just need to mark. I'm going to cut this side and I'm going to cut that side because I have a little bit extra hanging over. So I also got some new shop scissors, heavy duty. They're Goldblatt brand. Got them on Amazon, but they're really sharp and solid. And what I like about them is the steel goes all the way through the handles, right? So the tang comes all the way around, and so you don't have to worry about plastic handles bending or breaking or whatever. And they really cut really well now, I guess, because brand new and sharp. So maybe I'll put a link in the comments below. You can see which ones those are. I think what I'm going to do is run some tape, some like masking tape along this line, because this canvas, I tried cutting it and it tends to fray quite a bit. Maybe the tape will help hold it together until I can get everything glued together, and because this part that's wrapping up onto the wall isn't going to get glued for quite some time until I get all the walls built and put together. Okay, I think that worked pretty good. At least for now. We'll see how long the tape stays on there. Keeps the edging. Save this piece, might need it. So I'm trying to be better with my filming. Pay more attention. Try to get better shots. Sometimes I get caught up in the work and completely forget about filming, so, but I'm trying to do better. Okay, 3 inches is what we want. So this canvas, I was shopping for the best deal, of course, but a lot of people were saying they get theirs at Home Depot. I think it's Everlast or Everbuilt brand. I looked at those, they looked fine. I happened to be in Harbor Freight looking for something else. I thought, oh, maybe they have canvas. So I went and checked it out, and this is a 9x12 canvas, and the 9x12s at Home Depot were like $30 or more, and this one at Harbor Freight was $15. I think it's the same weight as Home Depot. I think Depot's is an 8 ounce, and actually this one said it was a 9 ounce, so it's maybe a slightly bit heavier, but pretty much the same. Next thing I think is get my glue ready. I'm gonna fold, I don't know, maybe half of this back. Do half at a time. The glue probably dries before I could get the whole thing done. But I'll do a section at a time, fold it back, and then fold it down on the glue, and then I'm gonna iron it, because everybody says to iron it down for sure to get the wrinkles out, and I think it helps maybe set the glue as well. Okay, so I'm getting set up to put the glue on. I've seen people use paint rollers. I've got roller cover. I'm gonna try that, see how it works. I also have a spreader. I can use that if I need to. Either one of them seems to work okay, but it's probably just personal preference, so we'll see how that goes. And then I have the Titebond 2 glue, of course. Now that the canvas is all glued down on the deck, I'm going to start putting some exterior paint on. Start with a thin coat for the first coat, and then go from there. I'm not sure how many coats to put on. We'll see how it goes. I'm guessing 2 or 3, probably at least, just to make sure it's sealed up good. Picked this up from Home Depot. Sometimes you can find returns that they sell cheaper, and for this, first couple coats don't really matter the color or anything, so I think this was $10 for the whole gallon, so that's a pretty good deal. So I got the first coat on. I have this overhang that I'm going to overlap up on top of the walls after I get the walls put on. So that's why I'm letting this hang over and I'm not painting this yet. So once I get the walls built and attached, then this will go up. I'll glue it down to the side here and also to the wall. And then I'll paint that after I get all the wall canvas put on and everything there. So, okay, this is what it looks like after 3 coats of paint. So the first 2 coats were the same color, kind of a tan color. And then this third coat was a white, but I used the same roller that I used for the tan, so it kind of gave it a marble look. But it's going to be on the bottom, it doesn't matter. I did sand some of it before I painted this third one, just to compare and see how it would turn out, so I know before I do the sides. I may put a 4th coat on this, I don't know. Okay, we got the deck all finished. We got the poor man's fiberglass applied and it's ready to go on the trailer frame. In the next video, we're going to be working on the walls. So my design is kind of a hybrid design with the advantages of a foamy combined with the extra strength of a stick frame. So you're going to want to join me for that. And while you're at it, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be sure not to miss any of our future videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.